Good morning, everyone. This is George from Sula. One day to go tomorrow, so get as much practicing as I can. Starting with the hard reset 3636. Here we go. Here. Hey, Gida. Good morning, sir. How are you? Gonna start with the non-crapless table. Still at 3636. Like that. 617. I will pitch it because one of the dice didn't land and rotate. Both my results are off screen. Let's see. Yeah, there. Leave it like that. Marker 25 back. There you go, 3636 dice out. Eight. I'll stay in that set 3636. Unbelievable. I will pitch it again. 6-1. Two more. 25 back. Streamyard. Eight. So. 5. Hey, well, good morning, sir. How are you? 10. Doing good. Had to get up to have a PCR test because I'm traveling tomorrow. From 17, I think. So 879859. Ten to 25. 225. So 5. So yeah, that's the idea. We have to get tested before we fly to the UK, and then get tested again on day 2 and on day 8. Until then, self-isolate. 639. 50, page 490 and 35. 525. Just do something, guys. So, my same set. 3 6. Yes, 1 5. Point 350, pace 490 plus 15, 505. 4 5. Not working. Comments. 3636. I said. Aces. There you go with the aces. For the crapless crap scene. 15k. 3636. Yo. Come back. Nice, huh? 5. 1 axis 5. Again. Same set, 3 6. 4 to 2. It's a drift. So for 7, 3 back, and 300. So let's see if we can play something. 4, 3, 4, 6. It's 1 marker. 3. 2 markers. Not a lot left, but no left. 3 2 3 2. 9. 2 10. That's it. 4 3 1. So for 6, get 250. Right down. 160 across. 6 3 6. That's it. 167. Right after came down. Okay, that's nice. Make sure my rig isn't too hard, but also not overly bouncy. Okay. I've been trying different things. I find that if you put a couple of layers of felt, that should do a trick, but not long term. What I have right now underneath is a thin layer of, I think it's the cork. I'm finding it to be bouncy and not. I would say this to you, Will. The idea of practicing is to develop a certain style of throwing. And you should have the capability of, I don't know, adding a yoga mat somewhere or something from time to time to check how your actual throw is doing so that you can develop some mechanics to deal with more bouncy, less bouncy tables. Personally, I think if you shoot well, it's probably going to sound arrogant, but it's not. It's to do with mechanics. If you're a good shooter and you have enough adjustments in your armory, then you can change your throw just a little bit to adjust for that sort of bounce, even mediocre. It's just a matter of time, practice, these kind of things. Because if you practice enough your adjustments, you will trust them. It's something else which is as important, trusting the adjustment. You might have tried it at home, and a lot of people say to me, I've been practicing a 3V set. As soon as they walk up to a table, it's hardware set. Why? Because they haven't practiced it plenty enough in order to have enough trust in that sort of set. The same thing goes for adjustments. If you don't trust the adjustments, i.e. if you don't use them frequently enough, you will not change anything when you go to the casino. You just say, okay, I'm going to throw 3-4-7 double pitch, never mind. Let's throw again the same way, same set, everything. Most people just adjust sets when they go there. As I keep saying to people, you're curing the symptom, you're not finding the solution. All right, so I had a 13 there. Predominantly 617s are the ones that are hurting me. But at the same time, I had a couple of 268s, which means that transposing in my head, using a 3V set would have been detrimental to me. So I'm staying with this set. And then perhaps switching tables and switching the set is another hardware set, I guess. Six, 2, 8. All right, so 8. Stay on a 3-6, 3-6. So R8, axed primary, just enough energy on those dice to make them rotate together. T10 pays 245, 260. Takes this and this to 300. Not working counts. Six, nice. Split up 2, 3, 5. 6 to 6. So, yes, please. 516 first of its name. I was wondering when that 6 was going to show up. $50. That's a trick, by the way. The 135 on the 4 and 10 is just below the extra dollar that you have to pay. Six to 6. So. 5 you. Five, 6 you. Two, 4, 6. So that pays 450, pays 5 to 5. 5 to 5, 115. Sorry. Around there. 6. So we did make it, right? Yeah, we did. 5 to 5. That's wrong for us. Ten. This is kind of a more straight shot. Dice landed very nicely, so took care of the off axis. Okay, the off axis there. 6 to 6. Five. Oh, the drift. That's point 50 and 15. 7 come out. Natural. Hey Jeff, what's up, man? I am going on vacation, but it starts tomorrow, so yeah, my vacation start tomorrow. Just got up very early today. It's it's 8 o'clock. I was up since 5. Somebody came to my house, did a PCR test because I'm not allowed to travel without it. Doesn't matter if you're vaccinated, they want to know whether you're actually free of COVID. So did that, came to my table. We'll definitely have a couple more sessions today and tomorrow before I travel. So that's the idea. Not working come outs. Bad. 325. So we're on the 4th firebit. If I hit the 5. Yeah, 4th firebit. There we go. 3636. That was what an explosion of both dice. This and that. Shit. Short roll, I think. Check how many was that? That was an 11. That was okay. It was okay. Anything over a 10, I would say, is a good roll, guys. Don't go for those. Oh, I had a monster 40 or whatever. Those are far and few between, I would say, and the difference between a 10 and a 20 or a 30 is just 19 millimeters. So, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. I keep saying to people the difference between a monster roll and another intro. It's 19 millimeters or 38, 19 to 38 millimeters. That's it. One turn of a die. All right. I think we're in a position to try for crapless. We have enough money, I guess, so let's try that. I'm gonna start with a 3236. So for 5-9 of axis. Uninspiring, but so here we go. 100 on each. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get some change. $102 on the 6 and 8. 6, 4, 6, 5. It's a cross 6 set. For the 9. So 4, 6, 10. So for 5 we get 2. Going to collect. 4565 is a set. 2426. It's very good. Five 1 6 on axis secondary 120 for 1. On 20 for 1. It's 190. So we got 300 off the table. Let's just go 210 here. Probably need one more hit. 515. Sorry, 3531. Um, 538. So we collected 200 minus 5, that's 195. Then we collected 119. That's 295, 305, 324, and now another 119 or 120 for 1. And we're down. So we took some like 400 at the table. Let's invest 260. Follow Burdog's strategy. Okay. 563. This is 9. That's a point. 4 random, just checking them, and 6 with setting 2 of the randoms were 25 plus rolls. I didn't have for long and I gave up. Okay. Just an idea. So that's 35 and 20, 55. My suggestion to you is this. First of all, know that to become more experienced, it takes time. Experience takes time. Jeff, don't give up. Just try and develop your own style. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to do fantastically, but if you have a certain style of throwing and you happen to go to a casino and things fall into place and you do exactly the same things and you don't 7 out. Now that's what it's all about. Just consistently throwing things the same way. 262, 536. Not working countouts. 8. Explosion on my right die. It's important though to know what's going on. Am I doing something wrong? Should I be changing sets? Things like that. 513166563. So if mechanics are good, I should be back to the 9. But that's the theory with rhythm robin. That's out. 3. That actually gets paid quite well. Far off from mechanics. So for 1, because you pay big on that, buy these things. I only have 2 layers for that, so get paid 3. I'll invest 1, take 2 back. Takes me to 3132. That's out. 3132 is a set for yos and 3 crabs. Five, 6, yeah. But it was more an implosion than it was something else. Sorry, just that. Hello? Hello? Έλα σε δει. Μίλησα με τον ηλεκτρολόγο. Γνωρίζεστε. Οκ. Εντάξει. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Thank you. So again, for 1, you get 3. So we took another 100 off the table like that. So we go to 4, 5, 4, 6. Exactly the same sort of set. It's for 3 crabs and yos. One for 5. Is 35. So this one I need to collect the green as per instructions of Burlock. So it's a 2, 1, 2, 4. So 3, 1, 4. One we get 50. Collect. 3, 1 means 2, 3, 2, 1. Nice out. Three, 1, 4. That's his primary. For 2, we get 100. So I'm going to take this respect and just give 25. 2, 3, 2, 1 again. That's it. Say 1, 2, 3. Aces. That's very profitable. That was explosion left for 1, 4. You get 150, I think. 150. Press 1, collect 125. That's a 1, 5, 1, 4. I think that's the small, right? Okay, we hit this 1, 5. Nice house. 1, 2, 3. Hard 8. That was explosion left. Then I have to add 2 here. Yep, that's per instructions. So it's a 4, 6, 4, 2. So 3 count. 1. Aces. Beautiful. So that's back to the ace 5, ace 4. So for 2, you get 300. Just that 1. 5, 1, 4. So it's a 4, 3, 7. I changed the throw just a little bit. That was enough to destroy me. Idiot. But we took off the table quite a bit of money, so that's nice. And it wasn't a bad roll, was it? It was 14. Oh, it was come out. Oh. Okay. Now I do apologize. So I put 1 here. 3. Can't remember where everything was now. Anyway, so let me just work backwards. The 2 was on a come out, so I shouldn't have gotten paid on that. 300, give me back my 2. And the 7, I wasn't working, so I get paid 20. And this one didn't exist, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 7 is the count, and we still roll. 1, 5, 1, 4. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so because we're on the crapless, we hit the 8. Point was 2. 7 is a 7 out. Yeah. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, Jeff. If I can ask you to send me, upload the video on YouTube, keep it private or unlisted and send it to me so I can have a look at it. You know, at the time of your choosing, I will look at it when I have time. I'll just pass dice. Actually, I can start off. Yeah, the board is clean. I have to pass dice. Just don't worry about it. If I can help you, if I can see something that you can't see, let me know. Just accept one thing. This is a frustrating thing we're doing. It's not that easy. It's just not that easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and I would say that the game wouldn't exist anymore because people would get more of an edge than the casinos are comfortable with. And you know what that means? Alright. So, let's try it one more time. So, this singles. Not working the come out 1514. Where am I at? I'm at 43 rolls. Not working come outs. 1-3. That was a big mistake. Oh, I wasn't double pitch. We established a point of 3. Unfortunately, this is not recognized by my. No problem. I mean, I always try to help people. It's just that, sometimes, okay, I get busy with work. Doesn't matter. I like actually looking at videos, the boring videos where people, just throw. I just like it. For 2 for 1. Here we go. Dice out. Relax the grip. 3-9. $150 for 10. Let's go here and here. Yes. Five. So it's a 263. Oh. Explosion left. So we're back in tune. Lost 1,004. That one. That's how we profit we made. That's the cost of doing business, I guess. $20 pass line. Let's go to familiar set. 3236. Not working, Tyson. Three, 1, 4. Cool. Still that set for 3-9. $140. Two through 6. Like so. 3-5. 25 pays 175. 200 for this. This here. 2, 3, 6. Two, 6. Uh, 120 for 1. So that's 210. This one here is 108. Six, yes, 1412. Change this. Six to 8 on axis. Alright, so 102 is 119 plus 7 is 126. 125. Is that towards 10? 4, 6, 4, 2. Nice. Hard 8. Axis. Pays 250 for 5. 250. 300. There. 6 for 2. Nice. And 3. It's a nice hit. It's a drift. So for 5, get 300. We're off. I think we covered most of our investment. Go to 260. For 2. Explosion, right. Alright, so let's see if we recover 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, in plastic, so yeah, we're okay, we're doing okay. Playing in Vegas is a lot different than home. Well, yes it is. Because at home I don't have a dealer interfering. I do not have people pushing in. I do not have distractions like, ladies of the night coming in and trying to distract you from the game. You don't have pit bosses saying hit the button sell or you're out. And there's an atmosphere as well which affects your adrenaline, your endorphins. You hit a come out 7 and people are shouting yay, when in fact you're cursing inside yourself because you didn't set properly. And it upsets you, but other people are just saying, yeah, you're the best. So, yeah, it's very different. The idea of what you're trying to do at home is to put as much pressure as you can. And in my case, I put pressure on myself by first of all going live and making a fool of myself every day. Second, on top of that, you press bets to unbelievable amounts. That's another way of putting pressure on yourself. Because it's a mental game, once you actually know how to throw, it becomes a mental game. If you know the game very well, you know the odds, the probabilities, etc., etc., you know the rules of the game, then it just becomes a mental game because you're there. You automatically belong to the 20% of people that don't know as much as you do about the game. Then you become better. And the only thing that is left is psychology and keeping a very focused mind to recognize things that are going on with your throw, at least. That's all I can talk about, not strategy. And you make adjustments under pressure while the people are shouting, yeah, go for it, you are the shooter, hot shooter on table 3, etc. And all that bullshit. And this is what you're trying to do at home. Just block out the noise, as much of it as possible. Because you already know that you're at the elite group of, the top quartile of people who practice. Now, to get from that particular point to somewhere which is even better, like a consistent, experienced shooter, it's just practice. That is my opinion. It's not. I'm not going to ever say to people use the shot that I'm using. It's just a grip. It's just a toss. It applies to me, to my height, to the way I've been shooting all these years. I became accustomed and comfortable with what I do. You might want to grab the dice in a different way, and you might be more successful than I am. So I don't get to go to the casino too often, but I insist on my friends come back from the casinos to describe the experience to me as much as possible. And the general consensus, Jeff, is that we in Craps Nation actually do help people do better at the casino than they were before, than they were doing before, simply because we introduced them to the knowledge base that we have. And the collective knowledge is a lot more than you could ever come up with. We give information about tables, conditions of a table. If you want to build your own table, we actually help with that. The trackers to track your performance, interpretation of your results using Bone Tracker and things like that. So there's a lot of knowledge that as individuals, as an individual myself, I would never be able to do. But because I have friends that actually help out, and when we see something, we actually do say something, because it's all in good faith. That helps a lot. There is nothing to be gained by us. The only thing to be gained is if we're ever at the casino with you, and you're on the same table, you will shoot well, and we will all make good money and have a successful battle. Here we go. 2, 3, 6. We're at 54. So 6.5 euro. That's the point actually. Have to remember that a yo is an actual point. Alright. It says natural there, but the truth is it's a point. My tracker was not designed for crapless. Now it's a 3635. That's the set. So relax the group. Freak. 415. Off axis, right? What I'm doing is, what I'm saying in my head is, am I doing something wrong? And I'm finding that yes, I am doing something wrong. My dice are not staying on axis, which is very important for these V sets 5451. V sets are difficult because if you go off axis, you have a lot more risk of sevening out than as opposed to a hard base set. 7. That was off axis, by the way. No, it was a double pitch without double pitch set. It happens. And this is the ridicule that I have to go through every morning, but you learn to deal with it and you learn to eject it out of your system and get on with the next row. That's very important as well. How do you deal with a 7 out? You interpret it in a way that doesn't affect you. So my SR has dropped to 8.1, which is below random. SRR 6.3, just above random, 5%. Means that I'm not making money. And indeed that, making very little. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 600, 15, $619 profit. That's 62%. All right. So I need a bit more focus on the inside. Let's break this down. All right, so 2656. Let's try the kissing sets. 2656 is a kissing set, but kissing 3 is inside. That's up. 538. Two, 6, 5, 6. Two, 3. Still on sharpless, but two, 6, 5, 6. Five, 3, 8. 350, 370. 375 for flat. Two, 6, 5, 6. Not working, guys. Pieces. On axis. Primary. So we go to this. Two, 6, 5, 6. Five, 4, 9. Gives us 420. Can actually come down now, go across. To 1, 4, 6, 8. Break this down. Couple of sprinkles, and that's that. Alright, so we're on 2, 6, 5, 6. Two, 6, 8. Secondary. 35, and according to Burdock, just increase by that much to make the green. 2, 6, 5, 6. So. 5, 6. Again, unlocks secondary. We just drop these 2, 5. Collect another 23. 2, 6, 5, 6. Didn't like it, but that's life. Primary 2, 5, 7. Take care, Will. Good to have you, man. Take care, man. All right, so gonna be the last one, I guess. This is mine. I'm going 1004 across, and I will work 62, 62. Okay. 55. $140. So collect one. $415. Point. $150, 60. So we took 300 off the table. We're happy. We're following a strategy whereby we keep it keeping things simple. 4141. It's gonna be the set. I'll work. Nice. 426. $35. Because I didn't have enough green, so I'm gonna cover the 10 and take these two. For 242. Eight. Another 35. Gonna cover the 3. Collect 10. 66. Is that? For 5. The 35. Cover the yoke. 10. So from the 160, the exposure in 3 throws, it's come down to 130. 4. For 6 points. So it pays 60. Cover the 12 and the aces collect 10. So that makes our exposure at 120. 2, 4. Working the outsides, just the horns. 12, 11, 3 clubs. Aces. 8 on axis. Three, 7 double pitch. So 72 rolls exactly, SR of 8, which is below average, SRR of 6.5, which is just under 10%. It's just saying we should have made money. And let's have a look at stats. These are the old sorts of stats. The 8 has overperformed, the 5 has overperformed, Snake Eyes overperformed. The rest were just the 9 overperformed, 10 under, 6 under, come out 7s underperformed, PSOs overperformed. Okay, yeah, because we should have been above 8.5. So 56.94% inside hits, good. 4s and 10s 11.11. Horns exactly on random 16.67, and that's it really. Yeah, not too bad. We had some good rolls, but at the end kind of faded out. We were changing sets. As far as bankroll is concerned, we did okay. Probably doubled the money we had. That's our 1,000 buying, 1,200. Oops, 1,359. 1,359, which is 136% profit. Not bad. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'll probably come back later after work and do some more, and then tomorrow some more, and then I'm off. It's George from CY. Thank you again for custom comments and company. I remain yours. Dice are out.